What is fame? By definition, widespread repetition. Yo, I'm gonna be a rapper. It means that so many people know you and probably like you. Do you know famous people like Justin Bieber, Andrew Tate, Taylor Swift, oh my god, Taylor Swift, or even smaller than that, YouTubers that you know and your favorite YouTubers. They are all famous, less and more. But there is a big question for normal people like us. How they got famous? Well, that's a big secret that you should ask themselves, because I'm not famous, so probably I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you what I know. When it comes to fame, there's a few fixed things for fame that if you are famous, you are gonna deal with them. First of all, you have big advantages. I mean, you can go anywhere. Probably everyone know you and people are dying for you. They want your signature. But it costs you so many things because you are not gonna have any private life after that. And people think it's forever, but it's not. People like Marilyn Monroe. How do you spell it? How do you pronounce it? I really don't know. But Marilyn Monroe, you know who I'm talking about. Marcus Aurelius. He's still alive after 2,000 years. But eventually, he's gonna die. And no one is gonna remember these famous people that you know nowadays. And being famous is super dangerous. I'm not talking when fans actively spot where you are and they want to find you. Anytime that anyone wants to kill you, he can, because he know where are you and who are you. You have every information that you want because you are famous, because you don't have any private life. I'm not talking about those things, but they're gonna be big offers, like billion-dollar offers. And I'm gonna talk about that part later. There's so many people like that and you should not trust them. You are gonna be in danger of selling yourself to anyone, to the greatest thief that you know, and to the smallest people, even to the algorithm. You are in danger of those things and no one talking about that shit. Because when someone wants to be famous, there's a few ways for them. First one, hard work. They have to really know how the algorithm works, or even how people work, because Instagram and social media are not the only ways to get famous. They have to deal with people. They have to know how to mesmerize people. And for real, it's not an easy thing. And here's a point. You are attached to something to be famous. You are gonna be famous through something else. Some people are famous through their ideas. Some people are famous through their weird things that they have done before. Some people are famous through controversy. And you find a person who 90% of people like him or her, probably no. And some people choose a different way to be famous. Those who are famous, but you don't know why they are famous. I mean, they haven't done anything extraordinary. They haven't done anything special. They don't have any skill. They don't have any new idea. They don't have anything, but they are still famous. Like Kardashians, what the fuck? Why the hell they are famous? I mean, for real, why are they famous? I don't know, maybe it's through hard work. I came to an idea that probably you think that's so related to the conspiracy theory, but I really believe it, and I call it soul selling. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to specially sell your soul to Satan or something like that. No, I'm not talking about that. It is still there. I mean, some people that you definitely know who I'm talking about, who have sold their soul just to be famous and for money and for power. But they know that it doesn't matter when you don't have a soul. But it's not gonna be only selling your soul. You're gonna be offered billions of dollars, because we have heard this so many times from Elon Musk, from Andrew Tate, and from other people who have been offered millions and billions of dollars just to shut up, just to don't do anything against what they want, against the propaganda. Because pretty much Elon Musk are doing crazy stuff, bro. He is the only person who can send a rocket to space and get it back on the earth. And there's just a few countries that can do that, but he's alone. He's just a person. I don't know, maybe those people like Elon Musk said those things just for controversy, but I don't think so, because they are enough powerful, and that small thing is not gonna make them so more famous. And why I'm saying so many people have surrounded by those billion-dollar offers, getting famous is a hard thing. When you see people who are famous and say that life is a fairy tale, and if life is unfair for you and it's hard for you, you have to change your gender, you have to do something else. Why do you think those people have earned their position just by hard work? If a person tastes hard work how it is, he's not gonna say those things for real, because he's not gonna believe it. So you get the point what I'm saying. And if I want to tell you one sentence for all of the video, I'm gonna tell you that please don't believe in everyone that you see on social media, and really ask why and how. Because those three questions are so important, but we forgot to ask them from anyone. And you just see a post and say, okay, yeah, that's right. The other post is exactly the opposite perspective that the blast post had, and you are still agreeing with it because your mind have structured that way, that that you don't ask anything. You just seeing and learning. You see and learning, and you don't know what are you even learning. Your mind is just consuming everything, which is a dangerous thing. But please ask why and how. Hell, even Andrew Tate, even Elon Musk, they have probably sold their soul, but they're acting like that just to have more impact. It's still probable, but I'm saying no, because that is the way I think about them, and I came to the conclusion that they are not telling lies. So what to do and how to get famous? I'm gonna go in detail about that. You don't have to sell your soul anyway, but I'm gonna tell this advice to those who want to be famous. I mean, some sort of fame in social media or anything else. Just do one thing: work on your speaking and really generate your own way. Be authentic. People just hear things and they think that they really have learned what those people are saying. But when I say authenticity, it means that go back for when you didn't have any phone, you didn't know what is social media, and really find the ideas that you lost. You know what I'm talking about. I can't really transfer it to you very well, but you know what I mean. Find yourself, because it seems so easy, but it is really hard to find yourself. And the other thing that is gonna really help you after authenticity is your speaking skill. You don't have. I see some people who are on social media and spend 10 hours on their editing, and they spend 0 hour on the script and the idea and how they are talking. So if you want to create content, please separate your time into 3 parts. One of them for editing, obviously you still need editing. The other part for speaking, and the other part for generating ideas and scripting. I mean, like, if you have 3 hours a day, give 1 hour of it just for ideas and scripting and things like that. Give another hour just for speaking and learning the skill of speaking, because speaking is a really important skill to learn. Everybody needs it because you are gonna speak every single day, and you just need to dedicate another hour for editing and recording your video. Yeah, that's a small part of it, but believe me, that is what's gonna work.